Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are back on Chilliwack 4X episode 20. The big 2-0 here. Made it through 6 years and we're already on episode 20. So today we will be moving some canola to the train station here because the price is finally right here. Barley and wheat are going up still, which I don't think I'm going to be selling much barley this year, if any, to be honest. We'll see how much the wheat gets me, and the canola, of course, but I don't know. We'll see. That is up in the air right now. We'll see, because I feed the chickens barley because they take barley's the least profitable because it's always cheaper. Say 4.30, 3.90. So barley is cheaper and it's the same to feed them. 1 liter equals 1 liter, so might as well give them the cheaper stuff, so make more money. And it doesn't slow down their production of anything at all, so. And also, in last episode, we were maxed out on loan, and we still are, but now we're just in debt almost $9,000, so it's definitely time to make some money because it's not looking too hot right now, so. But that's right, we're finally done. We're done moving time, so I just got to get this auto drive course moving so we can sell all this canola off and make some money and be out of debt for now. We're not going to be out of debt, but we're going to be out of the hole by hopefully a lot, which will be a good feeling to have. So that is my plan here, and we're going to just time lapse this, and it shouldn't take too long. Should be like, it was 208,000 liters and I held 27.5, so it's like less than 10 loads. We'll see, that's probably like eight loads if I had to guess. We're not too far from the train station, so it's no big deal. No big deal. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys the time. Okay, we are ready to sell this canola here. Even got her loaded in the train and ready to go. So, hopefully everybody enjoyed the time lapse first off here. So 210,000 liters at $806? 806. So that, I don't know, I'm not great at math, but that should be like 165? No, so 170 before the environmental score. We'll see, I guess. Something like that. 168. That's pretty close. Plus 25,000. Okay, get out of the bushes here. Not bad. So 185 basically. Except actually it was more than that because I was 10,000 in debt. So 195. That sounds right. Sweet. Well, canola is sold. So now next is likely eggs here. So I'm gonna fast forward some time until eggs are ready to get sold, and then we'll come back and sell some eggs here. Alright, well, I have decided that I am never going to be using this truck and trailer again for selling eggs. Because this happens. I stack it perfect from the first coop, and then I get a certain amount on it, and then it just goes not well at all. So, yeah, we're last year selling eggs with this. It just doesn't work, as you can see here. Just trying to control it because it shakes darn much. Ridiculous. Dang, it wasn't a whole number. So 107. What else? It's still going, so this is a lot of money. 107, and that's what, halfway? It's not selling much. Oh, there we go. Look at all this front stuff here. Sweet. Yeah, this is ridiculous, so I have to sell this right now. It all was stacked perfectly till about halfway through the fourth row, and it went kaput. Not too far. There we go. Almost there. This is so ridiculous, it's not even funny. Stay in the zone. Yikes, that's all I gotta say to this. But dang, are we $200,000? Sweet. Last pellets. Boom. Alright. Another 65. Why isn't anything else selling? What the heck? They glitched out. It could very possibly be, to be honest. Alright, let's just drive out of here. Then come back maybe for them. This is ridiculous. Out of the zone and back in. There we go. I only sold part of them. Oh, it's the production is maxed out. That's what it is. The bakery is full. Okay. Well, that's a first. Huh. A bakery. It's a sell point though. The Costco's full? Huh. Not exactly sure on that, but I'm pretty certain when I fast forward some more time it'll sell them. But oh well. So yeah, the price ended up at $14.20, and we had a whole lot of pallets and made what, $210,000. That is a lot of money, and that is amazing. Let's go. So we're definitely gonna be able to afford that field and another chicken coop like we were talking about in last episode. So yeah, that will work out great. We're buying this and another chicken coop. But yeah, that's good to see. So when we fast forward more time, these will sell and then make a little bit more money. But the price is going down, so it's going to be less money than it could have been, but that's alright. Is what it is. So now next should be selling wheat. And I have decided I'm not selling barley this year. It is what it is. I'll just keep it. we'll just keep it around to make sure we have enough for the chickens. So, yeah, I am going to fast forward till we're ready to sell some wheat here. All right, we are back, and as you can see, we're about to sell our wheat here for 454. That's what she maxed out at, so we're taking that price. So we'll make 120,000, we'll call it. That's probably what, about 50,000 ish before environmental. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, something like that if I had to guess. So I didn't have to fast forward too far, just like a full day from November to December until wheat was ready to sell. 56. Nice. I just got ran over by a train. That's awesome. Sweet. So another, what is that, 64 something? $64,000 in the bank account here. Heck yeah. Jeez. What was this? This was eggs, I think? Or no, this was eggs. 180 and 51,000 in environmental. That's pretty ridiculous, actually. I made more off eggs than I did canola. Ouch. But, we'll take it. Money's money, right? So now we're down to a $470,000 loan. And before we started, we were at a 915. But, I mean, when you make $450,000 in 2 months, I mean, that's pretty solid, so can't complain about that. Alright, so next thing on the agenda is, and I'm not selling barley because we're running out of it, honestly, already. Not that we'll probably have some left over for the chickens by the time harvest comes around, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be skipping forward to, honestly, harvest. That's the next thing we got coming up, so yeah, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's next here. We sold, and now we just feed the chickens and keep stacking up the eggs. And yeah, we can wait for harvest here. So, I'm going to skip, what, how many months is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And then I will come back and we're gonna start some harvest. So, yeah, I will see you soon, but it's gonna probably take me a good half hour. But yeah, that's how she goes, I guess. So. Alright, well, we have gotten to June here, and we are ready to harvest barley. Pretty certain that's what we got here, and I already got everything down to the field. Yep, it's barley. And we did pretty good on the barley. We have 7,000 liters left, so I'm very happy I didn't sell any, because that would have been bad. I'd have been buying some, so that is good knowledge to know. And also, as you can see, just in fast forwarding 6 months, I bought nothing. I just fast forwarded time. I am negative $76,000 right now. So I'm gonna get out of debt. I didn't obviously repay any loan or nothing. I didn't make any money. I didn't spend any money. I was just fast forwarding time, and I got down to that low, which was kind of ridiculous, but that's what it got down to. So yeah, now get these going. I should already have a course from last year. Did it take it? Yes, it did. Alright, perfect. First and left. That's what we like to hear. There it is. Okay. Just didn't exactly see it. So it's perfect timing to get some more barley, because I'm out. If I fast forwarded another just a little bit, I would have been ran out. If I had to wait another month, it would have been, I don't know, it would have been real close. I don't think it would have done it, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna get rolling here and start these off. So what does it say? Half hour, so nothing crazy. And we should be able to get her done pretty quick. Get this guy out there too. Get your cart ready to go. Which it is. Perfect. So I think the plan is going to be just get this harvested. I'm going to time lapse this field. So I think we're not even going to waste any more time. We're just going to jump right into it. And yeah, watch this field get eaten up, the barley get put in the bins. So hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. Alright. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that time lapse. And harvest for barley is done for the year. Let's check at the yield here. Looks decent. So we started with 7,000 liters. So we came back. That field got us 130,000 liters, which isn't. It's pretty solid for that little small field. That's pretty good. Yeah. So the yield here. This is what I was gonna look at. The pH. I think I need the lime this year. I didn't lime last year, I'm pretty certain. So I need to lime this year, which is no big deal. I just got to do it before spring seeding. I found a mod that actually changes this crop calendar and moves this seeding to the spring like it should be. I think it's either March or in April for all of canola and wheat and barley. And the harvesting stays the same, I think, or maybe gets pushed out to August. But yeah, it's gonna make more sense because it's Canada, British Columbia. You don't you don't seed something. They do winter wheat, whatever. That's what I hear a little bit of that. But other than that, they don't. Everything's planted in the spring, never in the fall before. Besides very little amount of their crops. So I don't. We're gonna change that after we get the crops off the field, and I'm gonna look at it and see if that's gonna work. But I think that will work, and it's gonna make things more realistic. I was thinking about just doing that and switching maps, but this is episode 20, I think, if I remember correctly. So I'm only on episode 20, and I don't know of any other map that I really necessarily want to go to. So that was another reason, like, okay, we'll just implement it into this map for now and see what happens with it. So yeah, that's the plan with that after harvest here. We're gonna be switching things out. And also, I need to fast forward some more time, and then I'm going to harvest the canola and wheat field, and then I will come back with totals. So I think I'm gonna start fast forwarding time, and I will see you when we are done with harvest. Okay, we are completely done with harvest for the year. So let's take a look at our yields here. These yields were good, and this yield is decent, but this land has a lot of silty clay, so, but so does this. That's kind of weird. It has different seed rates. Huh, interesting. Uh, Whatever, I guess. That's just odd. But here's the final numbers. 346,000 liters of wheat, which was good, but that was also our big field, so that was to be expected. We should get a lot off that field. And then barley 138, we already talked about that. And then canola 176. So it's gonna be good. I think we ended last year with 209,000, and that was when it was on this field. So this field really isn't that much smaller. And if I'm gonna be buying this field, which is the plan, it's gonna be even bigger. So I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but it's all right. Numbers don't lie. So yeah, now, as I promised, after harvest, we are going to be buying a chicken coop. So I'm going to line it up with these other two and put it there and do some landscaping, and then I will be back to show you the finished product here. So yeah, I'll be back in a second here. Okay, here it is, the new chicken coop. It's one square off on the grid from perfectly lined up, but you know what? That's alright. Can't have everything perfect in life, so that is close enough for me. And that first one, anyways, that I placed on wasn't snapped onto the grid anyways, so none of them are perfectly lined up, is what it is. And we are going to buy 200 baby chicks right off the rip here. And here they are. So I am going to probably call it a video here. So we made about $500,000 from canola, wheat, and eggs. And we also got harvest done, and now we bought another chicken coop, our third chicken coop. So we are eventually going to have 2,400 chickens here soon. We now have the capacity for it, so we'll probably fill it up within a few months here. So yeah. And I wasn't kidding about that new growth um, crop calendar, that's the word. So I still am going to implement that. I am going to save right now and go try and figure it out. Hopefully it changes all this up and works. So yeah, that's the plan. So look forward to that in the next episode. And if I can't figure it out, it's gonna be unfortunate, but it is what it is. I told you guys now, so I'm gonna get her done. Now I have to get it done, right? So yeah, that is the plan. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.